It's an honor to be here with our good friend Ben Gilman, and it's a double honor to see Bob Dole. These are two great people. I mean, when they commit themselves to something, they do it. As I said before, Senator Dole took 6 senators with him to Kosovo, a place that not too many people knew about, but you're hearing more about it now because of the problems in Bosnia. And Ben Gilman has been on this issue with me since I went to Congress in 1985. And the reason you have so many Albanian American supporters here is because Ben has so much compassion for oppressed people. He goes out of his way to understand complex issues like the divided nation of 7 million Albanians in the Balkans, 3 million in Albania, 2 million in Kosovo, 1 million in Macedonia, over 100,000 in Montenegro, and places like Russia. The reason why Bosnians are dying even today, and the reason why 150,000 were murdered, raped, tortured, is because we didn't understand that issue. We thought it was an issue of little interest to us. Well, let me remind you, there were people in World War II who didn't understand the Third Reich, who thought we had no interest there. And we had to wait until the war was over, 5 years, until we saw the horrors of concentration camps. Well, we got a glimpse of that again in Bosnia, because they're doing ethnic cleansing. They do have concentration camps. And the reason why, and I'm glad Ben gave us this chance to talk, and I'll be very quick, that we have to tell you this tonight, and I go around the world and the country speaking as president of the Albanian American Civic League, is that we don't want to see what happened to Bosnia happen to the Albanians of Kosovo, and yet that's where the ethnic cleansing started in 1989. Well, you'll hear more about it. I'm not going to give you a course in history, but I just want you to know that Ben Gilman has taken the lead on this issue very early on, and I am proud to know him not only as a fellow colleague or a former colleague, but as a neighbor, but as a person. And that's the way you know people like Ben Gilman, especially Ben, for his humanness. Everyone here, I think, knows Ben because he is a mensch. He is someone that will really go down to the mat for people who are oppressed. He's doing that for these poor people in Kosovo, the Albanians in Macedonia, the Albanians in Montenegro, Preševa, and even Albania itself, which is a very poor country that just came out of the worst communist depression, and they had that for 50 years. So you've had a little bit of a lesson in civics and what's going on there in the Balkans. Thank you for listening, and let's do all we can to make Ben Gilman, if possible, in 1994, the chairman of that Foreign Affairs Committee. Wouldn't that be wonderful?